It's One Wellness Nerd Out time! That's what time it is right now, One Wellness Nerd Out time. You're about to learn something cool. We always talk about cool shit or something that can help you improve your life, your health. How you guys doing? Happy One Wellness Nerd Out time. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I got to spend it with you. You're in there. Talk about him a little bit at the end. And what we did today, because it was a great day today. What I want to talk about is a study came out recently, cannabis use affecting cognition differently in the elderly than the youth. Animal models generally show, a small, at least, beneficial effect in cognition, in connectivity between different regions in the brain, and we'll talk about how they measured that and what they did in the human study, but generally improved cognition in the elderly as opposed to the youth, where there's actually some deleterious complications and effects of administration of cannabis. Right? So in this one, they had 196 elderly participants classified as from 60 to 80 years old. They had 43 youthful participants from 25 to 35 years old, and they measured using functional MRI the connectivity between different regions in their brain with the resting state functional connectivity parameters, so something that they use assay to measure the connectivity between different regions, and more specifically it was the anterior cerebellum, it was the hippocampus, and the posterior parahippocampal cortex, which they measured the connectivity between with cannabis use in this elderly group, 196 participants versus the 43 youthful, with functional MRI. So, pretty good way to measure, pretty reliable. And it was improved in the elderly was the connectivity between those brain regions following cannabis use, but actually decreased in the youthful group. Interestingly, decreased more so than if they hadn't had cannabis. So actually, again, confirming, probably deleterious, probably a harmful negative effect of cannabis use on a youthful mind as opposed to the geriatric population, right? So maybe not bad for the elderly. The improvement in connectivity is, somewhat small, but maybe there. So if anything, even if it doesn't do anything for the elderly, maybe beneficial for improving neuroconnectivity. How you guys doing today? Danny Kipp, what's up, man? Hey, Margie, baby, what's up? You're so hot. How you doing? Happy Father's Day, Dad. Happy Father's Day. I really hope you had the best day. And when I say hope, I mean I know you had the best day because I was spending it with you the whole time. We were up late playing poker last night, but I made a lot of money, so that's really good. So that's fine that happened. And you had a good time, most importantly. Had some deli sandwiches earlier this morning. Then we played some wiffle ball. We played some kickball. And we grilled out a little bit. It was a very nice day. It really was. And, we could afford to have this nice day and, have these trees that are set up for wiffle ball. And have this patio where we can grill and hang out. And the comfy seats and all that stuff because you worked real hard your entire life, because you've created all this from really what was nothing, when we talk about the landscape, especially the whole house, and just all of our lives, and how we've all grown so much over these years. You look at how our life in general has grown as a family. Look how it's grown, what's around us. It's a beautiful thing. I'm very thankful for it. And, you yourself made it possible for you to have this nice Father's Day today. So happy Father's Day. You deserve it. You deserve a lot of credit. You did a great job. You're always doing a great job. And, I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to have spent this day together. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, your night, and you got to work early, so get to bed and, produce more testosterone than if you would have just get, say, 5 hours, and you would produce 15% less, and that wouldn't be good. That's from a study in Harvard. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, happy Wellness.